Dad said he watched the concert in live and danced next to Richard.
Yeah, lovely sunset. People over on the
Unfortunately, they've got some horrible artificial light running there. They are going to light the beacon, but they're not allowed to light theirs till 10:15. Failed to register their beacon.
yeah, rebels!
And we've got Hambledon Hill beacon, which is to be lit at 10:01. Which is now. According to my watch, is right now.
Yay! Your watch is slow. I reckon.
Katie! I probably do, but I
Don't know it. It's going to go up easy.
Oh my god, we'll go hide. It's good, isn't it?
It is good.
Oh, yours is much nicer than mine.
It's a video. Go! Are we standing the wrong side or the right side?
There's lots of fireworks going off up there.
Does anybody else lit a beacon? Does anybody else lit a beacon anywhere?
Try and get a photo.
If you lift these two up, there's some fireworks.
Over here?
I like the glow in the people's faces.
My phone.
Hello, Jessica. See, now you're all glowing, it's nice.
Oh. Do you reckon you can get a nice glow picture?
Ridiculous.
This is my sister. She lives in Old.
Hello.
Come especially.
Come especially for this.
This is Ali.
Just to remind myself why I don't live here anymore.
Yes, you do.
It's disappointment. They're doing some sort of speech, but I can't hear what they're saying.
And there's Mr. Proud, who's always late.
Oh,
Walking towards us.
all right.
He's always late.
Always late. Poor.
Who's this then?
They need a loudspeaker, don't they? Hi, Matt. How are you?
Hello.
You enjoying this?
Lovely. Pub's only over there.
Pub's only over there. Can't go to the pub. And they've got to do the grand opening of the bridge as well.
Good, you ready? There we go,
Plastic bag of that.
Do you want the plate with the good stuff on?
Well, we've got that. Just keeping stuff at the back.
A blue one.
Eased off a bit, hasn't it? Eased off a bit.
God, that's close, right?
This is England. This is why we don't live here anymore. Look at this. Party in the park. Party in the park. Okay, Dad, party in the park.
It's getting worse, isn't it? All stupid daughters. Next thing you're on Facebook round the world.
Yep. Yep. Lovely. Where's my glass of Kim? Who's sitting next to the drip?
No way to talk about your
I'd put some gin in that while you're at it. I brought the gin down.
Barbara goes on to see what weapons put on, but hardly ever writes anything on it.
Don't know, engineering solution to the drip. Wasn't this bad in '77? I don't even.
Suddenly somebody will...
It's a lip. So. Yeah, but if you've got a lip, at least you've got a central point, and you could have a bucket to catch it or something. Well, you could hang it. Can you hang it up there?
No, that's...
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Rachel.
What are you doing? Catching drip. Delightful.
Oh, Ursula. Oh, last night
Was she singing? Was she the one that was singing?
No, she wasn't
oh my
singing,
God.
she said,
Rendition of God Save the Queen, followed by Royal Britannia.
Was that what
And
it
it was
was?
like, yeah, that's what she was like.
No, she said, we're singing Royal Britannia. I don't know it. Well, yeah, singing.
Yeah. And I nearly stepped away thinking, oh my God, I stood next to the batty woman.
That's the one over there. With the Spanish.
Batty woman. No, they've got ice creams over there. Oh, my legs are cold now. I'm cold now. Yeah, I think we needed a bus like that, didn't we?
A what?
Got behind us.
Yeah, the gun bus.
Yeah, somebody dressed up as the Queen. What was that?
No idea.
There's a dog, poodle dog that looks like Queen. Can't get out. Can't get out.
Oh right, okay.
Flying.
Very good.
Did they win the fancy dress? Did they win the fancy dress?
Well, they're the only ones in fancy dress.
Historic opening to the bridge. I would ask those in the front, now that the rain's really beginning to pitch in, if you could drop your umbrellas down, then everyone can see.
No. Carry on.
There is a limit.
James Butler, who is going to open the bridge for us today, his claim to fame, which is not a military claim to fame, is that he was educated briefly in that school there. So he is very much a local boy. He's come good.
Did you know that?
In charge of the Allied Rapid Reactor for 16 nations.
What's he doing over here then?
And he lives in the parish, I believe. So it's great that he's able to come today. Thank you. Can I just... I just ask you just close in because I'm not that I think people be waiting with bated breath to hear what I want to say, but at least you can criticise me on fact rather than what you might have heard other people say I've said. I think thank you very much, James, for your words. I'm not sure whether I was at the village school for long enough to get me to where I am, or for short enough not to stop me from going any further. I'm not sure whichever way it was. But I'd just like to say a few words here, if you just forgive me in this atrocious weather. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a great event to celebrate a great occasion for our nation. The Diamond Jubilee of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And we've all watched over the last 2 days some really splendid national events to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee. But the real and most telling expression of our loyalty and support to the monarch is what happens in towns and villages up and down the land, the very heartbeat of this great country. So I say congratulations to Shroton for laying on such a magnificent day as this. To give us all a chance to come together and celebrate the Diamond Jubilee in a very British, a very English and a very Dorset way. And the Diamond Jubilee Bridge here on the Glebe is a very fitting and lasting way to mark this occasion. I'm keen that we do this. I was thinking of all sorts of things I could say about a bridge over troubled water. It's about to become a bridge under troubled water. But bridges actually bring people together. And this, I think, is a particularly fine and symbolic initiative made of English oak, designed here and built here in the village by the people of Shroton, for the people of Shroton. And in this day and age, it's far too easy to do nothing. And I think that the huge effort that everybody has made today and over the last few days to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee says so much about the health and spirit of the community of this great village. So I congratulate you all. But before we open the village, I'd just like to give some thanks and apologies if I haven't included some people who will no doubt feel mortified after the event, so include yourselves in this now. But to Mike Jones and Angela Carpenter and the Village Hall Committee for organising today. For Malcolm Cavan, is there, for inspiring this tremendous display of bunting and very, very traditional English way of celebrating a day. And I'm told that such is the example that Shroton has set, that there have been even people from Child Oakford sneaking in here at night to try and take a view of how it really should be done. I'd like to thank James Gibson Fleming and the Parish Council for conceiving of this idea and for steering it and pushing it through. Dennis Carpenter for organising the subscriptions and donations from parishioners and local people, and I'm sure there'll be many more. To Dean Spiller for the design and construction of this magnificent bridge. To Dave Potts. Hey! Andy Rees. This is a competition now. Mark Pillow. Yay! Pete Trim. Yay! For doing the building work, and to Ian Walmsley. And not forgetting Judith for her work in doing the recreation ground over your left. Yay! And perhaps now that we've got a roof on the bridge, Dave Potts can finish off the roof on his own house. Finally, a very personal thank you to the parish for inviting me to open the bridge. They clearly got some way down the list of potential candidates for this before they came across somebody who hadn't actually read the weather forecast. But for me, it's a huge honour and a great privilege, as James has said, particularly having spent some time that very, very august educational establishment immediately behind you, which I'm sorry, sort of, but people have now seen fit to close down. In 1966 was the time when I was there. But it now gives me an enormous amount of pleasure. I know it'll give you even more pleasure because it'll be the end of this ceremony. To open this bridge. And now disappear.
And I went to this school. I still don't know where that is. Zooming in all the pictures.